All right. So, first of all, let me say thank you guys very much for all of y'all's support, watching the videos, things like that. We are less than 100 hours from being able to get monetized again. So that is super, super great. We can put that money back into the channel and do more searching and things like that, help more families. Right, babe?
Yep. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to go right.
So just wanted to thank you guys for that. That is awesome. I would say probably in the next 2 or 3 days, we should have enough hours to get our monetization. So that's great. Um, we did a search, was it the day before yesterday? Went out that morning. Everything was great. We, I,
And so
she
you,
stayed
not
home with the
me.
kids, but I
It
went out.
snowed and I wasn't leaving.
Yes, it snowed. It was cold. It
Lee said,
was
"Hey, Ronnie."
very cold. What's up, Lee? Uh, I went down the um, Saline River again after we found that one car, and the Shawneetown Fire Department pulled it out. Um, there will not be a video of that car. Sorry, guys.
Mary said, "See, it didn't help. You ain't pretty."
I tried. I tried. But anyway, they pulled that one out. I will be getting my magnet back.
Stan
So,
Sherry said, "Hello from Wisconsin."
hey Stan, they they do have it for me. So I've got to go when I get over to Uniontown, Kentucky. I got to pick it up over there um, from the EMA director over there, Emergency Management Agency. If somebody don't know what EMA means. So anyway, I was going down the river and doing my video, and hopefully I have enough video of that day to make a video out of it. So if there is, that will be coming soon. Uh,
Natasha said, "Hey y'all, I hate you had a bad trip. I'm still in Missouri and fully supporting y'all still."
Thank you.
And Susan put, "Hey guys from Cornice."
Is that Missouri,
It says MS.
Mississippi,
It says Susan
or Missouri? I don't know which
Settlemyers.
one. But anyway, about halfway through the trip, my GoPro started freezing up on me. It would stay on one picture. You could hear me talking, but it was just a picture of the sonar and it wasn't moving at all. Rusty's daughter, what's going on? Uh, anyway, so I changed cameras. It started working again for a little while, and then that one started freezing up. So I switched back to the other camera. Anyway, the batteries, I had like 6 or 7 batteries for the GoPros, and each one of them lasted about 10 to 12 minutes. So they were running out of juice, and uh, the coming back, mind you guys, it was super, super cold. I had Carhartt clothes on, overall, jacket, everything. And it was still super, super, super cold. Face mask, everything. And I got about halfway back to the boat ramp where I was going, and the boat run out of gas. So then I go to the front of the boat. I drop the trolling motor in the water. I'm like, that's fine. Run out of gas. I use the trolling motor, use the batteries, get all the way back to the bank. Well, guess
Sorry, I
what?
haven't been on in a while. Still battling lymphoma. It's metastasized. I don't know, to my lung, kidneys, bladder, and I'm still holding on.
Oh, dang. Sorry to hear that. Hope you get to feeling better. Anyway, so I dropped the trolling motor in the water, and the batteries are dead. So then the trolling motor wouldn't work. I guess overnight with the snow and the instant freeze or whatever we had, the batteries, it drained the batteries. So then here I am rowing the boat. At least I had paddles. I wasn't up the creek without a paddle, but I did have paddles. So I rowed all the way back. It took me about, 2 hours to row that boat all the way back to half a mile. Was not fun. Was not fun, guys. Was not. Anyway, I finally got done. Got back to the boat ramp, loaded the boat up, and got to the house, got warmed up. Now, mind you, Lee making fun of me the whole time, the aqua adventurer. We was talking on the phone here and there throughout it, and he was making fun of me the whole time. He's all nice and warm, and I'm out here in the cold, and he said I looked a little blue, but he was all toast and warm. But yeah, if anything could have went wrong, it did. I hit a pretty good wave about halfway through it, and
Mary
got
said,
water
"Why
all
did you
over
go
me."
out if it was so cold, you big dummy?"
Dedication. There was one spot that at a bridge that I wanted to sonar and check out, and that's where I went to sonar it. And I guess with checking a couple other ramps, boat ramps, through the, getting up there to where I wanted to get, I found a couple extra boat ramps. And, well, not really boat ramps, just places that cars could go off into the water. I searched those, and didn't find anything.
Rose said, "Hi, everyone."
Hey, Rose. But anyway, I hit a pretty good wave of my own, and it splashed me. So that was pretty cold too. Got up there to the spot that I wanted to really search at the bridge, and by the time I got back, I guess I used a little too much gas and ran out of gas.
I'd say a little too much. Sounds like the big dummy forgot to charge the crap.
No, I didn't. Everything was charged the night before, because I planned on
check before you actually left.
Well, once we got off alive the other night, I went home, I plugged everything in, charging all the batteries and everything, and was going to go out that morning before the snow and before all the cold. But it was too windy. I went down there, and it was white capping. So, thank you, Paula. Mary, you better cool it.
Judy's junk magnet fish.
Hey,
said,
Judy's. But yeah, I ended up not going that morning because it was the river was white capping, and I ain't taking my boat out on stuff like that, and it was really windy. So I didn't get to go that day. I waited until the next day, and it snowed that night. And yeah, it was just a bad deal,
cold.
bad day.
I didn't want no part of it.
Yeah, she chickened out.
I stay inside in the snow. I do not like snow. I don't even like the cold.
She chickened out on me. But that was just not a fun day. What was that?
Lee, put your paper
Oh.
and stuff up.
Lee, thank you, buddy. If anybody wants to help us get over to Uniontown, Kentucky, and do the searching for the Mills guy that's missing and the Edward Tidwell,
Candy said, "God bless you for keep going."
that would be great. Any help would be great. We can get over there and get searching on those two cases also. There's about 2 or 3 spots that we want to search over there. It would have been fun for us.
Yeah, that's what Judy said.
Well, starting out was super fun, and it wasn't that cold. But after
Oh,
about
it was that cold.
no,
It
it
just
wasn't. Not
that
after
cold.
about 3 hours is when it got really cold. It wasn't that cold until after about 3
He
hours.
sounds like he needs more help keeping his stuff charged.
I I had everything charged up. I guess the cold weather just took it out of them. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd use that excuse too.
I got 3 batteries on the boat. One of them runs my sonar. I even used the sonar battery to try to use the trolling motor, and it still wouldn't work. It wasn't charged up enough. It was right on that point to where the sonar was going to quit working also because of the battery. So, I don't know. It just didn't work out very good for that
And
day.
his wife to row the boat. Yeah, you are still
Yeah,
got rocks to
she
bring,
should have
Gringo.
been there so she could have rowed the boat.
Oh, heck no.
Yeah,
Oh, heck no.
that would have been a whole lot easier on
Anything
me.
you do in the cold, you are going to be doing alone. So just for future reference, if it's cold, I won't be there.
It's not cold today. You want to go sonar?
Nope.
Come on. It is
See,
a little
Candy
chilly.
said she hates the cold too.
It is a little chilly today.
I don't like cold.
My Mountain Dews are in the back of the truck. I ain't even got to put them in a cooler.
Did you? Is my Pepsi still back there?
Nope, I left your Pepsis at home.
You did not.
Yeah, you got a cooler in the back of your car.
That's not got anything in it.
I thought you had sodas with you.
No, I do not.
Uh-oh, guys, I think I'm in trouble.
Yeah, he is, Mary. He's going to get beat up.
But, anyway,
Judy said, you done it. Why should I have to row? Yeah.
I'm about to, Ringo.
Yeah, you better.
Man, all the stuff was charged.
Ashley is smart. She knew Ronnie didn't charge his stuff up.
No, she's not that smart, guys. She's not that smart. But, no, everything was charged up, and I guess the batteries just went dead because of the cold or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, I got them charged up again, and I've actually got my lights on just to make sure the batteries ain't going bad. I turned them on this morning and left my big front lights on just to see how long it would take to drain them down. So that way I know if I need to swap batteries out or whatever, get some new batteries or whatever. But the GoPros are notorious for the batteries dying in the cold weather.
Ronnie can sleep on the boat and sonar all night. He keeps on, right, Ashley?
You know what? I've actually thought about, I really did. I've thought about, it's too cold now, but maybe in the summertime, we're thinking about taking a 4 to 5 day trip up the Ohio River or down, whichever one we decide, and just go from boat ramp to boat ramp for like 3 days down or 3 days up, and then turn around and come back. I mean, what?
And again, how many layers did you have on, Ronnie?
I actually had like 2 pairs of pants plus my overalls, which are Carhartts.
And he had heated socks.
I did have heated socks.
Heated gloves.
No, I didn't have my heated gloves because you wouldn't let me take your battery charger thingy majigger.
My battery charger thing don't work. It's trash.
Oh, well. Okay, that's why you wouldn't let me take it. This power pack.
That one ain't gonna run it for 2 minutes.
This power pack.
That ain't gonna run it for 2 minutes. My good one got junked. Then wouldn't you have to go both ways?
Well, eventually we will go both ways, but I'm an idiot. Yes, we would go both ways. We'll go up and then we'll come back down, or we'll go down and then come back up. But yeah, you're right. Anyway, we're thinking like 3 or 4 days up and then coming back down, or vice versa. Taking the camping gear and just camping out like every night, and Sonar and every boat ramp or
Lee
whatever.
said you go both ways, Ronnie.
All right, Lee. But what would y'all think about something like that?
Who's rowing up? Ringo said.
That one.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody
I'll
knows.
roll down. She can roll up.
I'm sure everybody knows that's a lie.
But
Judy said, so up or down is really no big deal. Gosh, Ronnie, I've missed you.
yeah, it's really no big deal. We'll go one way or the other. We're gonna go both ways, so it doesn't really matter.
Dog house for Ronnie, Mary
Yep.
said.
So our starting point is where we ain't figured out yet. We've already pretty much sonared all of this waterways.
Ringo said that would be a fun trip.
I think it would. I think you need to be on it with us there, Ringo.
Yeah, so you can row.
We're thinking maybe starting somewhere over on the other side of the what's it called, the dam, where the barges go through and everything. Are we back? Everything good? Can you hear me? Very sorry, guys. My Wi-Fi is shut off for some reason. Technical issues. Ringo said 1.
And Judy said,
So-
and catch, clean, and cook while tripping.
Absolutely. All right, we're back. Good. Absolutely, we will. I'll catch some catfish, cook them up in a frying pan, have some little catfish
Fish
bites. The girls love those.
John
What's up,
Chapman.
John? But yeah, so that's something we're gonna look forward to this summer, and try to do a 3 or 4 day trip. Go sonar in a lot of different places. Unless we find a bunch of vehicles and then we get to pull them out.
Yep.
So, and from now on, if we find a vehicle that needs to be pulled out, we're gonna do it right then. We're not gonna wait like we did on this last one.
Yeah, where they end
If,
up pulling it without letting you know.
If we need to call our own tow truck and
Mary said,
get them
"How
out there
can
to do
Ronnie
it, we'll
cook
do
if
it.
he can't keep batteries charged."
All right, Mary. I can't win for losing with you two.
Nope. Hi, everybody. This is Kathy.
Hi,
Change
Kathy.
my name, not my person. LOL. I'm so glad to see you. Love to all.
Well, we love seeing you too, Miss Kathy. But
Her name on here is now Kitty Mr. Hedgehog.
Kitty, Mr. Hedgehog?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. But we are trying to get over to Uniontown, Kentucky, so that would be great if you guys could help out.
And we
Just
get
a
your
little.
magnet back.
And I can get my magnet back, so I don't have to buy another one.
Yep.
That would be great. And we're going to be joining up with Emergency Management Agency over there, EMA. They're going to be working with us on this case, on the Michael Mills case, the Edward
Why did
Tidwell
you leave
case.
It, Mary said.
Why did you?
The magnet.
Oh, we left the magnet on the car whenever the Shawneetown dive team came out with a buoy on it. so that way they could find the car, go down on it, and dive right directly on top of the car. Anyway, the magnet come off before they got out there, and they dove on the car, could not find it. I had to go back and re-stick the car with the magnet.
Because boats kept going by and undone.
Yeah, we had like 7 or 8 boats go by the time that we called the sheriff's department, and then the sheriff's department got out there, and then he called in the dive team, all that. The magnet come loose because it's only like a, I don't remember, like 1,100 pound magnet, so it ain't very strong. And we got a giant buoy. We need some smaller buoys and a bigger magnet. But anyway, that's beside the point. Anyway, they got there, dove on the car. It wasn't stuck to the car. I had to end up re-sticking the car with the magnet. And then
they was afraid it was going to come off while they was down there, so they tied it around the mirror.
right, they tied the rope around the mirror, and then come up and forgot to untie it from the mirror. So I figured that the mirror would just pop off if they tugged on it with the boat. Well, instead of the mirror coming off, the rope broke and my magnet got stuck down there. Anyway, they were already undressed and everything, and I told them, just don't worry about it. We'll get it out when we pull it. Well, they ended up pulling the car without getting a hold of us and letting us know. They ended up pulling it while we were on our last live. And the one that told me that he was going to call me was actually in surgery. So not only that, the other Shawneetown dive team, the other guy, the head of that, the ISP actually told them that they didn't want any civilians there at the time they were pulling it, because Illinois is kind of weird with that, I guess. I don't know.
Liability issues.
You know, they don't, if there happen to be remains in the car or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, that everything's beside the point. We're going to go on to the next one.
It was just a big mess. We didn't get called. It got pulled. We won't make the mistake again.
Yeah. And
if I email you,
absolutely,
can I have a P.O. box or address?
You sure can, Miss Kathy. Anyway, we're going to move on from this one. You know, just like I told the Shawneetown Fire Department, no hard feelings, no bad blood. They are a good bunch of guys. They're just following protocol or following, you know, what ISP told them to do. So,
well, Illinois is a screwed up state anyway, Mary.
Yes, it is. It is. Definitely is. So we're just going to move on from this one, and we're going to find another one, and hopefully either bring a family member home to someone, or keep on cleaning the waterways out. Either way, we'll get them out of the water. But if they want to wait, we'll just call our own tow truck and get it out of the water, because that's what needs to be done. The longer it's in there, the more chemicals are letting off in that water. So, you know, unless it happens to be one of the people's car that we are looking for 100%, they're going to pull that right then.
Right.
Regardless. They will end up pulling that right then. So that won't be a waiting issue. And of course, you guys know us. We're not going to put cameras inside the car and show all that kind of stuff. We don't need that on here. We ain't going to shove the cameras in people's faces while they're crying and all that junk either. We're not that way, unless somebody wants to get on here and, you know, say their piece and get their loved ones out there, you know, in the public's eye again, or keep it out there in the public's eye, then we won't be doing that. What's that? You ready to come across?
Is talking to Ringo.
Oh. I think Ringo's boat's still sick, Lee. It was the other day. Did you call on your boat yet, Ringo? Are we still connected?
Yep. Still connected.
Okay. So anyway, guys,
Not yet, Ringo said.
you better call on that boat. Come on, boy. Get on it.
Oh, I need to go.
But no, yeah, you don't.
It's 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be needing to leave soon.
you'll leave soon. We ain't gonna be on here much longer.
I am so proud of you guys for staying on the right hand of our Lord. You all are amazing.
Thank you. We try. We try. It's hard sometimes, but we try. We ain't perfect. So, who wants to see Lee, the Aqua Adventurer, get into searching for missing people over in the UK?
Kathy said no one is.
You're exactly right, Miss Kathy.
Lee, the boat is allergic to Ringo.
So does everybody want to see Lee get into searching for missing people over in Northern Ireland? Which if he does, he'd be the only one over there that is doing this.
Well, it'd be better if he was the only one doing it.
Not really. I mean, we need people searching in every state, in every country.
Well, I know that. I mean, but if he does it, then that's what they need. If he's the only one doing it,
Yeah,
he would be the
but
one being able to find everything.
he's a diver. He could get a part. He's got a buddy that he can dive with. We just need to get him set up with a boat and sonar. Uh, Later on, when we can, if we get our sonar that we're wanting for here. Hey, Snugs. Uh, what I would do is donate my sonar to Lee.
I think, Lee, you have issues with the law and rules over there.
Well, Lee will know all that. He ain't gonna do nothing to get him in trouble. But we'll donate if we end up getting our sonar that we want. We're gonna donate ours to Lee. We'll send it over to him.
Oops.
Would not you?
Would not you.
So.
Not really, if it's only.
Yeah, I mean, he wouldn't. He would be doing it for himself. It wouldn't be like for law enforcement or nothing like that. I don't think, or a company. No. It'd be doing it just like we do it here. I think would be okay. Now, he might have issues with, like, if he wanted to pull the vehicle, he may have to call law enforcement and have them pull it. I don't know if he could pull it himself, call his own tow truck or whatever. But like Nug and them do, they pull the car out and then call law enforcement.
He might find some ancient bones. Complications if it's a full-on registered charity.
Yeah. Paying it forward is a great thing to do. Do y'all have memberships? Not yet. That's you know, like I was saying at the beginning of this video, I'll say it again. Thank you guys very much. Y'all watching our videos and everything. We're less than 100 hours from getting monetization again, getting monetized.
Since we lost it, it's been a little
so
harder
then we can get our memberships back up and going. We can start getting paid on our videos. You know, we ain't gonna get very much for our videos, but every little bit helps. We put that money right back into the channel and being able to go out and sonar and different things like that, equipment and everything. We try not to just leave it up to you guys and do it. We want to contribute too, so we get our channel to where I want it. You know, I'm not gonna be like some channels that once we get to where we can pay our bills off of this and do it 100% full time, what we want to do, and we've been talking about it, what we want to do is if we take on a case or something like that, that there's a missing person and we can afford it at that point, we want to give up like what do you call it, a donation to the family or whatever to have
I don't know what you're saying.
oh Jesus, um, what's it called, Lee? Was talking about the other day. Um, reward, to have a reward for that person. A lot of people can't afford that. A lot of people can't afford to put money out there for a reward to find their loved ones. Well, once we get our channel up big enough to where we can afford to do it, that's what we want to do with the extra. You know, once we're able to get enough money to do that. Once we start making enough money off our YouTube channel, that's our goal. Live happy, you know, and help other people. But all right, what's some comments?
I'm watching comments.
What's the latest ones?
Mary told Lady he needed to check the laws and rules of the country. If Ireland is anything like the UK, they have very strange rules and laws. Judy put, have there been any news on Candy? And Mary put, just don't turn into AWP.
No, we're not going to turn into AWP. But, Miss Judy, no, we have not heard anything
Kathy said, I love you guys.
About Candy Green Gonzalez at all in the news or anything since we left.
We love you too, Kathy.
Yes.
Judy said, amen, Mary. That hurt me so much.
Yeah. So we want to be able to put back into helping families by y'all watching our videos and stuff like that, but I think we're going to have to be up to like 250,000 subscribers and have lots of views on our videos to be able to do stuff like that.
We don't want to just take, we want to give back too, but we got to get up and running first.
So if you guys can share our videos out and get people to come into our channels or to our channel and getting to know about us and different things like that, we can get this channel to grow.
Yeah, we can get it back where it used to be at least.
Yeah.
Get the monetization back, get everything started again.
Yeah, we get our monetization back. That'd be awesome. You know,
just watching and hitting the like is a great help, Lee said.
Absolutely.
Mary said, Judy, to be honest, I figured Jared was a greedy butt from the get-go.
Okay, Miss Mary, we don't want to talk about all that. Not on here.
I may not always catch the live, but I do watch.
Well, thank you, Miss Judy. But so that's kind of things that we want to take our channel, is in that direction. So if you guys got any ideas, throw them out there. Thank you, Miss Mary. Appreciate that.
I love everyone. I told the other diving angels they should stay too and make their own group.
Absolutely. I 100% agree with that. They are some great people out there.
Roll my window down. I have to get out.
You're already getting off the bus here? Okay.
No.
No, I'm fixing to kick Ashley out, and she's gonna go home. Actually, I gotta get kicked out because I'm in your
You're
Jeep.
in my car.
Okay, she's fixing to kick me out, guys, because I'm in her Jeep.
Yes.
So, anyway, we're gonna get off here. Thank you guys for joining us and watching our videos and all that good stuff. And I try catching all Ronnie's lives, so I can help Ashley kick. You sure do, Miss Mary. You sure do. You pick on me a lot. But anyway, we love you guys. And do y'all have any more questions or anything before I get off of here?
Agree, Mary, Judy said.
But anyway, if you guys do want to help get us over to Uniontown, Kentucky, Lee put up the PayPal and the link in the comments or the live chat. We also have our Venmo and our Cash App down in the description. So you can donate that way too, if you would like. But anyway, any more questions or anything before we get off here?
Nope.
Nothing yet?
Nope.
Still nothing?
No.
All right. We're going to get off here. Love you guys. Until next time, stick with us.